morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Candace Brewer, civil rights activist with the National Racial Justice Network. I'm the national president. We're here today because justice needs to be served. As you know, we are an organization that travels throughout the nation fighting for the rights of all people. It doesn't matter color, race, creed. We fight for the rights of all people against any type of civil rights. So we're here today on behalf of the family of Ricardo Gary, who lost his life November 27, 2022. The family needs answers. They deserve answers. We believe that every life matters. Our motto is death requires responsibility. A life was taken, someone needs to be held accountable for that life being taken.
We know that Mr. Gary was a model citizen. We know that he had no criminal record at all. We want to know when a wellness check turned into a death sentence. That's what we want to know. Why did he die? But we're going to take what we have and the evidence that we have to the Justice Department. We are sick and tired of black men dying all over America, and we will not stand for it one bit without challenging it. We are asking this department to reserve the dash cams, the body cams, the cams that's on the street, and every evidence that they have. We want to have that evidence, and we will be sending a Freedom of Information Act to this department for those things.
The day of, the police department, when I asked them, where is my son, they told me they did not know, that he was missing. And I asked them, missing? What are you talking about missing? I don't understand what you're talking about. And then they told me he was at the police station. So I go to the police station, he wasn't here. Then they told me he was at the hospital. I called my daughter Alicia Monroe, and she went to the hospital, her and my daughter Felicia. They went to the hospital, they said, Mom, Ricardo is not here. They said they do not have Ricardo. So I went back to the police officer and I asked them, I said, well, my daughter and them said that he's not at the hospital. And they said, Miss Gary, he's there. So I called and I asked the lady, is Ricardo at the hospital? She said, no. Have you talked to the police yet? And so I asked her, what does me talking to the police has to do with me asking you, is my son here? But they never told me he was already dead. I did not find out my son had passed until 8:30 that night. That was from 3:20 that day when he was missing to 8:30 that night. And then when I found it out, I found out from his dad. From his dad.
And I just like to start off by saying there's no transparency with the Auburn Police Department. And being the Auburn Police Department has an African American police chief, and I asked to see him that night of, and even thereafter, I never seen Chief Anderson. He denied all my request to meet with him and see the footage with him and just talk with him about my brother, being that he is the chief and the head of everything that's ran here. So I just wanted to call him out and just saying that he knows the struggles of a black man. And me coming to you and my family, just pouring our hearts out to you, just wanted to know answers. And we met with Jessica Venturi probably around April, the beginning of April, and we requested to see the video from her because we've been asking, and the police have denied us the whole time. So at the end of the month, we was able to, me and my mom was able to go in there and see the video with Chief Anderson and the city attorney, but he did not answer any questions because the city attorney told him not to.